What's up, y'all? Here's some freshman advice plus things that I wish I knew when I was a freshman coming from an upcoming junior. Okay, so the first thing is to not have high expectations. I feel like when a lot of girls think about going to high school for their freshman year, they think high school is going to be like High School Musical or something like that, and I promise y'all it's not. Honestly, high school is hard, and I feel like people think that oh, high school is easy, I just make friends and that's it. No, high school is really, really hard. There's going to be a lot of tough challenges and stuff that you're going to face in high school, especially your freshman year coming from middle school. You're not really seeing what's really going on, if that makes sense. Okay, so the next piece of advice that I have is the people that you become friends with your freshman year, they're not going to be your friend by the end of freshman year or even by your senior year. I can promise you that. Honestly, people just grow apart, and I feel like your freshman friends are your trial and error friends. You see what you like in a friend, what you don't like in a friend, how they portray themselves and stuff like that. You kind of see who you want to and who you don't want to surround yourself with. So that's why I say most of the people I became friends with my freshman year, I'm not really friends with now because they just didn't really fit in my category the people I like to hang around or surround myself with. The third piece of advice is that your GPA does matter. Anytime somebody tells you, oh, your freshman GPA don't matter, it literally does. It's the building block to the rest of your GPA for the rest of the year. But don't be slacking. Don't be sitting here with no 2.0 and you just think you finna bring that up. I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but I feel why would you even put yourself in that position to bring up a 2.0 anyways? And speaking on work, the next tip that I have is make sure that your work doesn't pile up. Do your work. I don't know how to explain it, but it's especially when you have assignments where you can do it at home and stuff like that. I would recommend to do it at school so you don't have to do it at home, because I know if my teacher tells me to do something at home, it's not going to get done at home. So I just make sure to get it out the way at school so I don't have to worry about, doing it at home when I'm supposed to be enjoying my day, not at school. Okay, so the next tip that I have, which I really be telling everybody, I be telling everybody this who be coming into high school, is just leave them boys alone. Leave them alone, especially the upperclassmen. I don't know what it is with freshmen and upperclassmen, but I promise y'all, they don't want nothing to do with y'all for real. Y'all really be thinking that these juniors be wanting something to do with y'all freshmen, and they don't. This is coming from somebody who's a junior. We don't want nothing to do with y'all. Okay, my next tip that I recommend a lot, because a lot of y'all do this in middle school, is just don't be overly loud. Them girls are just overly loud. They just be doing the most. Why are you chasing this boy in the middle of the hallway and I'm trying to get to class? You're just disturbing everybody at this point. I feel just don't be a nuisance. Don't be in everybody's way. The next piece of advice that I have is build a relationship with your teachers. Now, a lot of people say build a relationship with your counselor, which I agree with, but my counselors they'll never be at work. So I can really give y'all advice on that. But teachers, yes. Because I'm telling y'all, when y'all need that little extra 2-3 points on that grade book, if you ain't never talked to your teacher and you always trying to have a smart mouth and just always trying to go toe to toe with your teacher, they're going to tell you no. Okay, so the next tip that I have is to join every club, try out for every sport. Just do as much as you can, because I promise y'all, colleges are going to look at that and they're going to be oh my gosh, that's going to look so good. Y'all don't understand. Join every club, join the book club, join a social media team. Just join anything that you can, because I honestly feel freshman year is hard, but it's not that hard to where you can't join no clubs or nothing like that, or even try out for a sport you ain't never did, because you never know. You really just never know in high school. I feel high school is always about searching for opportunities and activities and stuff like that, because even when you join certain clubs, certain clubs, you they can go on field trips and stuff like that, and you might want to go on a little field trip or something. You really never know. Next tip is to most definitely just be yourself. Just be yourself. I really never listen when people tell me friends will come to you, but they literally do. I feel don't go out just searching hey, you want to be my friend? Hey, you want to be my friend? Because friends are gonna come natural, and it's it's best to do that, because you find friends who like your personality or have the same personality as you. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes it be snakes, but most of the time, just be yourself. Don't be trying to fit in. Don't change the way you act to fit in. Don't do that. If you know you're not that type of person to be all loud and stuff, why would you go and be loud and just act out of character to attract, friends? Don't do that. Just don't. Anyways, y'all, that is all the freshman advice that I have. I'm lying. If y'all want to make a part 2, comment down below, because I'll make a part 2. And let me know if y'all want any other advice or any other grade levels, because y'all know I can do that. I'm the queen of advice. I got advice for everybody, every day, all day. So yeah, bye y'all.